How are you? For those of you who asked why I haven't done a video in a while, it is because this channel is not to make the most videos. It's not to make money. I am only bringing information when the information wants to come through. So I'm not pushing it. I never push it. And I'm also working on a few books and workshops from my website. And I'm also working with a few clients. So I need time for all of that, and also I need to integrate with myself and make sure that the information I receive is coming purely and correctly and in the right time and in the right way. Again, those of you who want to connect to me, you can go to my website. I do phone sessions and I travel a lot, so sometimes I do face-to-face sessions, and I only work with a few clients at one time, especially with my God Man program, which I only have 1 minute at a time that I work with. You can go on my website again, motherisrising.com, and take a look at that. But today I would like to talk about a woman's place. What is a woman's place? Oops, sorry. Let me fix this. I have a crazy setup here with my table and all that. Yay. Okay, so I posted a radio interview with Billy Ray Valentine last week that I had, and I said that I feel women have to be women again and men have to be men again. We have to learn how to be men and women again. A lot of people might think, because I had a conversation with someone and they asked me, what exactly did I mean? Women have to be women again. Because a lot of people might think that I mean women have to go back to the kitchen and be housewives and homemakers and blah, 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 and have more kids. And no. This is not what I'm saying. This is not what the essence of a woman is. It's one aspect of it. It's not all of it. So what do I mean a woman's place? Let's dive into it. So it's funny how this world is really corrupted and distorted our view of women and men and what a real woman and a real man really is. So no, we don't need to go back to the kitchen and be housewives unless we really want to, okay? Unless that's the full divine expression of our divine feminine. That's great. But for a lot of women, that's not the way. And a lot of women have been thinking, and they've been raised to believe that that's their way to be a woman. So that's what they do, but they're not really living their divine feminine. And we're missing a lot of divine feminine. And then a lot of women have had to become more masculine because there's no men around, like a lot of women raise children with no men around. So they had to be the masculine and the feminine. So women have been more masculinized, weird word. And that, because this is a dimension of polarity. If women become more masculine, men have to become more feminine. Yeah. And there are also a lot of other aspects to this. I really believe that there are other forces in this world today that are destroying masculinity through drugs, through porn, and through poisons in our food. I'm not going to go into it right now, but that's a thing. You can research it. You can ask your inner guide to show you the truth about that. Let's go back to a woman's place. So nurturing is merely one aspect of who we are, women. And the feminine is everything. We are everything. We're not just this one aspect that's, oh, she's nurturing, she's giving birth, she's blah, blah, blah. She's in the kitchen, she's making food. A feminine is everything, okay? And that is why there is no one place for a woman to be in or one way for her to be. I'm going to repeat that. There is no place for women because women are everything. I should say the feminine is everything, okay? So the masculine is that idea. The masculine is this one persistent, focused stream of consciousness, okay? The masculine is consciousness itself. So it's just this one stream of being. So we can put the masculine can go in this box, right? Not that it's not free. I'm not talking about freedom here. I'm talking about how to a place for a masculine. Like a masculine has a place. The feminine, on the other hand, The feminine is the place. She's everything, okay? She's everything in between and outside of it as well. So she's the subconscious. And if the masculine is the conscious, the feminine is the subconscious. And it's the ever-changing, mysterious, deep, complicated flow of multiple layers of being, okay? That's the feminine. So a woman, us women, in order to be a real woman again, to learn how to be women, we must first break ourselves free from old programming of our childhood, of the society, of whatever, our rabbi or our priest or whoever gave us these ideas on how to be a girl and how to be a woman. Commercials, porn, everything. Like really, really break ourselves from that programming, delete the program completely, and delete the traumas. And this is a lot of shadow work and trauma work and inner child work, which we can do today. You can even contact me, and I can, even if you don't work with me, I can guide you on how to start doing the work. And there are many, many people who do amazing work today. Teal Swan is one of them. Teal Swan is, I think she's one of the best channelers and teachers of today. She talks a lot about shadow work and inner child traumas, and you can listen to her videos as well. I'm sure a lot of you already have. So we have to delete these traumas and ideas of love and relationships and sex, especially sex, our shame from sex, and become in a way this empty, dark space of the masculine. So in a way, what I'm asking women is to become for a minute, just for a minute in our lives, become the masculine, become that empty space of consciousness, that empty stream of consciousness. This is what we do in meditation as well. And don't stay there forever, but just empty yourself. Bring yourself to a place of deprogramming, decluttering, de-everything. And then from that space, from that empty space, you allow the flow of life that wants to come through you to flow through your body, through your spirit, freely. And get to know yourself all over again, women. Also, we change a lot. We change more than men. So our consciousness changes a lot quicker and a lot more times in our lives than men do. So we have to constantly getting to know ourselves again and again and again, and rediscovering parts of ourselves. We have so many aspects of the feminine within each woman. Each woman is not just one woman. We have a few, and I'm going to talk about archetypes of the goddesses later, and I'm also going to do some work on it for women who actually want to work with the archetypes of the goddess. Each woman holds within herself many, many, many women. Okay, we hold different characters, different archetypes, different energies, and we have to get to know all of them. And that is going to be part of my Sex Priestess workshop that I'm working on my, just stay tuned if you want to, but also learn about archetypes of the goddess in the meantime. And so the feminine is, remember, the feminine is creativity. Okay, we are bringing life. But when I say bringing life, it's not just bringing a baby. Most women should not even bring babies to the world, but we should always bring babies, spiritual babies, energetic babies. We always have to be in a creation mode, okay? Because this is our essence. And the feminine is creativity itself, it's life itself. It's change itself. So she gives life. And again, that doesn't mean a baby, a physical human baby. Everything that wants to express itself through you and through your body is your baby. All right? And you give it your love and you give it your attention and you allow it to change you and transform you and you express yourself through it, through your baby. So men can use this method to create as well. Because we all have masculine and feminine within us, and we know that. So a man can use the feminine energy within in order to also rediscover who he really is while he's doing a process of awakening and release any old patterns and programming of who he thought he was. Men, and this is a video that I'm going to do for men, but just a little tip, no more porn. And everyone really, really pay attention to what you're eating. I'm going to always say that. If you're going to eat death, you're going to be death. So Eat light foods. Pay attention to your vessel, ladies. We are a vessel of light. We are the daughters of the mother, and we want our wombs to be clear and clean and full of life and full of love. And if we're going to eat even one bite of suffering and pain and torture and low vibrational things, that is what we're going to be. So a woman's place is nowhere, and it's everywhere, because we are everything. We are life itself. We are life force itself. We are constant creation and constant creating. And it is really time for us, sisters, to know who we are and to not let any old ideas of religion, of society, of men, of our husband, of our father, of our brother, to tell us where our place is, because they are born through us. They came through us. We are their place. We are the place for the masculine, because the masculine comes through us. We do not come through them. Okay? We are the entire universe, and we hold the entire universe within our wombs. And that also gives us the responsibility to hold love for the masculine always, because we are holding the masculine and the feminine within our wombs. We are holding everything in our bodies. So reconnect to your wombs. Men, reconnect to your hearts. I love you so much. I'm a servant of the mother, and I pray for the awakening of all men, women, and children on planet Earth. Thank you.